Hello and welcome to Toby TV episode 5. Let's take a look at what's on the show this week.
Look better, makes sense. Exactly. Well, you know, all the mod cons.
Me back in my car into the outside the window of that back room, us sticking an amp into it, turning it up full blast, and stuffing it full of cushions and miking it. And
it's unbelievable. You pouring my heart out. There's all that lot of flipping back room staff running around. Amazing. Still got a long way to go. Yeah. Sunshine is today. We had some hailstones, a bit weird, but got the whole domestic dog thing going on. We've got a cat running through here a minute ago.
Okay, so first up, it's digital busking, and last week I played a whole set of songs under the title of Toby's Titanic Tunes, which were about songs that I felt hadn't had enough attention, but were some of my favourites. So let's take a little look at that. Great stuff. And thanks to all of you for joining me on Thursdays at 8:15. It's really been a delight to play these songs for you, and amazing that you keep turning up. I really appreciate it. And this week sees the last in this season of digital busking sessions, and I will be performing a set of my favourite songs and my greatest hits, some would say. So if you've got a request, please let us know via the Facebook page. And last week also saw the launch of what will be the final pieces of merchandise to do with the digital busking sessions, where I'm going to be releasing a second disc of rarities, because I did play quite a lot of rare songs this season, so I thought it would be worth, you know, putting those on onto some kind of document. And it'll also have a spoken word piece as well at the beginning, like the first disc did as well. We've also produced some great artwork. This is done by Stuart Dilly. Look at that, brilliant stuff. Stuart Dilly, of course, the artist of all the Wayward Sons album sleeves. So he's produced this brilliant piece of work. And so you can buy the CD, which will also include a free A4 print of this artwork for you to frame. That comes free with the CD, and also the t-shirt. And you can buy the whole thing as a bundle. So if you want to be notified about when this pre-order is available, please go to my website and we will be able to send you an SMS or an email. Okay, one of the songs that I performed on the digital busking session last week was the Little Angels song from the Jam album, Eyes Wide Open, and that's now available for a free download if you go to my website. But let's take a little look at that performance.
The more that you take, the more the trouble he's in. Under his skin, you gotta keep your eyes wide open, so you don't get used again. You gotta keep your eyes wide open.
There we are, Eyes Wide Open, the Little Angels song taken from the Jam album, and my performance of it from last week's digital busking sessions. And you can download the audio of that track if you go to my website and register. Okay, on to the competition winner from last week's Toby TV episode, and it is John Elliott, who wins a Lucky Dip mystery bag. So, you know, the clue in the title, I can't tell you what's going to be in it, but I'll get that into the post to you as soon as possible, John. And if you want to be in with a chance of winning another Lucky Dip, please comment Lucky Dip below in this thread. Okay, on to Patreon. And we've got a whole host of things. I know I keep talking about this every week, but there's a whole host of things building up in the archive. And this week we're featuring an interview I did with Russ Godwin, the guitar player who played on the Ignorance is Bliss album. Let's take a little look at that.
I remember trying to get a specific type of guitar sound, which ended up in me back in my car into the outside the window of that back room, us sticking an amp into it, turning it up full blast, and stuffing it full of cushions and miking it. And that worked. Yeah. What we were trying to achieve, I don't know. But you know, we did that, and also getting an old practice sound, like you might remember this, and it's on. Get your feet on the ground.
Oh yeah.
You know the that sort of talk box.
Oh god,
the high talk box.
We made a talk box.
We made a talk box, and that's the point. Is that instead of going out and buying the hard talk box as they were, we made one, and what we did is we got a practice amp, we got an old funnel, and stuck a hose onto it. We taped it to the front of the speaker on this amp, and fed the hose to the microphone. And so what I did when I was playing, I had the hose going into me, and we were recording.
I remember, that's completely jogged my memory.
Yeah, so that's how that sound came about on the opening of that track.
That's mad. I'd totally forgotten about that. The wonderful Russ Godwin there, my co-collaborator and co-writer on the Ignorance is Bliss record. Now, we're really pleased with the way that Patreon is shaping up. We've got plenty of content coming through April. The Fantastic Friday stuff is looking great, and also the Monday night clubs, which are on at 8 o'clock every single Monday, where we discuss various topics, are really, really fantastic. I'm really enjoying doing those. One such show that we did a couple of weeks ago was my new song workshop, where I performed brand new ideas for what will be part of my new solo record I'm going to be recording this year, and that is exclusively for Patreon. So if you're interested in that, perhaps now is the time to join up, because the beginning of the month is the best time to join. So take a look at that. It's patreon.com/Toby and the Whole Truth. Now, throughout the whole of April, we've got a whole raft of things for the Monday night shows, including a deep dive into Van Halen's career, right from Van Halen 1 to 1984, actually, which I think is their golden period. Now, you may disagree with that. You might think that the Hagar era was a lot better. So maybe that's a good reason to join up and get involved in that conversation. Now, speaking of the new song club, I've performed a couple of those songs, the brand new songs, on my digital busking session last week. So let's take a little look at a snippet of one of my brand new tunes.
Across the street, across the street. One day I will leave this place. One day I will run away.
That's Across the Street, a brand new song that I've written for my forthcoming solo record. Okay, well, that's about all I've got time for this week, but if you want to find out any more details about anything on the show, please go to my website, that's tobyjepsonofficial.com, for further information. And like I say, if you're interested in Patreon, that's patreon.com/Toby and the Whole Truth. Okay, so looking forward to Thursday night, while I'll be performing my my greatest hits package, and looking forward to doing another one of these. So I've got nothing else to say apart from au revoir, ciao, and see ya.